A 22-year-old Chinese woman with soft features, tired eyes, and a quiet soul walked home late one winter night. Her coat hugged her tightly against the biting wind, her steps slow from a long day at work. The city around her was still. Only the distant hum of traffic and the occasional flicker of streetlights accompanied her silence. But then something made her stop. By the side of the road, lying helpless and shivering, was a wounded dog. Its fur was matted with blood, one paw clearly injured, yet its eyes, those deep, dark eyes, held something more than pain. They held longing, a silent call for help. The woman didn't think twice. She took off her scarf, wrapped it around the dog gently, and carried him home, as if fate itself had placed him in her path. In her small apartment, she cleaned his wounds, fed him, and gave him a warm place to rest. She didn't speak much, but her actions told the story. Someone who had so much love to give, yet no one left to give it to. The dog healed, but he never left. Days turned to weeks. They ate together, walked together, and in silence, they grew closer than most people ever do. She began smiling again, talking to him, trusting him with her thoughts. It was as if the warmth she'd buried deep inside her was now waking up, all because of him. Then one rainy night, everything changed. She was hit by a car. No one noticed. The streets were too busy, too loud, too careless, except for him. The dog ran to her, barked, cried, pulled at her coat with his teeth. His voice was the only thing loud enough to bring help. And when she opened her eyes in the hospital, the first thing she saw was him, not a friend, not a lover, but someone who never gave up on her. A few weeks later, the doctor gave her news she hadn't expected. She was pregnant. Her hand trembled as she held the report. She was alone, or was she? Because the dog, he was still there, watching, guarding, and now, more than ever, he became her shield, her shadow, her silent warrior. He followed her everywhere, slept by her side, grew protective of her growing belly. He somehow understood, maybe not the science, but the emotion, the importance. And she understood something too. Love doesn't always come in the form we expect. It doesn't wear a perfect face or say all the right words. Sometimes love comes on four legs with sad eyes and a broken paw, and still carries more loyalty than any human ever could. When the world left me, he stayed. When I couldn't walk, he ran for me. When I was afraid, he became my courage. And when I was alone, he was my home. Because he wasn't just a dog. He was everything I didn't know I needed.